Good morning, everybody. It is November the 1st, and we're going to be working on a Fab 500 today. We're going to be working on flexibility. So what you're going to need is definitely a pair of weights. I recommend a lighter pair of weights so that we're not overusing some of our joints. We're doing 100 of everything, so you want to make sure that you are able to have layers of how you use your weights. You will also need your small ball. And if you don't have a small ball, you could use a block. You just have to figure out how that's going to work for you, because we're going to do wall ball push-ups. So orient your camera so that you have wall space. And then the last thing I need for you to do is grab a Post-it or a piece of tape or something, and you're going to put that on your wall at 45 degrees. So here's my arm at 90. Here's my arm at 90. Here's my arm at 45. And I have myself an actual visual target. We're going to be lifting to this target, so it's going to be 45 degrees. We're going to use empty hands, hands with a ball or a block, hands with a single weight, hands with double weight. And we're going to be doing that consistently, hitting that target. All right. So I'm glad you guys are here. Make sure you know where your water is. After we get through with the round, if you want to slide over and grab some water real quick, feel free to do that. We have the time to keep ourselves hydrated. With the extreme changes in weather, especially here in Texas, when it goes from being at 80 to 30 degrees for a couple of days and starts climbing back up again, you need to be drinking water regardless. All right. Okay. So we're going to do a standing knee lift. So our first one is a standing lift. You have your arms straight out, and you're going to try to lift your knees as high as you can. And we'll do that and alternate for 10. Then we're going to do a curtsy lunge. We will start out empty-handed and we'll ease our way into it. As we go along, we might pick up our ball or our block. We will actually graduate to weights as well. Then we're going to, after we do the hips, we're going to do our cabinet placement, where we're going to reach our hands up into that position. Then we're going to do our wall ball push-ups, and then we're going to do metronome abs, and I have 5 different levels of that we're going to be doing. So we're going to be working flexibility for the whole 500 reps. All right. Now, I'm not going to count every single rep because we're all grown adults and we all have managed to graduate and count to 10. Where you managed to count to 10, you may not have done one. You can do one, you can do both. All right. And we'll go from there. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to get the music going under us. I need to make a small adjustment on that because it's going to be, I think, a little louder than I want it to be. So I don't want it to blow us out of the water, because it's supposed to keep us, invigorated. All right. All right. Arms straight in front of you, and you're going to lift your knees as high as you can for 10 counts. And of course, as we go along, that's going to get higher and higher, and we'll change it up a little bit. Let's do our curtsy lunge. Remember to be gentle with your hips when you start. And we'll do 10 of these. Start with your toe heel press. You want to stretch the back of your leg that's moving. We'll do our 10 count. And then shake that out when you're done. We're going to do our cabinet placement with nothing in our hands. I'm going to do mine from silhouette so that you can profile, so you can see. Have your hands right here. You're going to reach into the cabinet and back. So you want to make sure you're stretching your shoulders and bringing it back again. Do 10 of these. And you really want to just kind of exaggerate this motion. All right, grab your ball, or actually let's do regular wall push-ups first, and we'll do wall ball push-ups in the next couple of rounds. So regular push-ups, hands on the wall at whatever position works for you, and let's go right into our 10 push-ups. And once you finish your 10, shake out your arms. Roll your shoulders a little bit. And pick up your weights. We're going to go ahead and start out with weights on our metronome abs. Hold them nice and long. Your feet are hip width apart. Gentle stretch. Reach down as far as you can for 10. Okay, once you're done, put your weights down. Give yourself a good little shakeout. We're not going to be running through this one as quickly as we can, mainly because we're going to stretch during the first couple of rounds, as we often do. All right, straight arms. You want them even, so you don't want to be doing this. And lift those knees as high as you can for 10. When you're done, shake your arms out and go into your curtsy lunge. Again, you're doing the warm-up rounds. We do 2 warm-up rounds as part of our count. And when you're done, shake your legs out. Just a reminder too, if this gets to be too much for you doing the crossover, you simply do a reverse lunge as the modification. All right, our cabinet placement, we're going to overemphasize again. I'm still doing it in silhouette, so you can see, here we go. All right, bring those arms down, shake them out. One more round of wall push-ups without anything, and we'll go to wall balls in the next round. So 10 push-ups, you guys. Arms at the position you want them to be. Hop right into it. When you come off the wall, go ahead and shake out your arms. Pick up your weights. We're going to do another round of our metronome abs, nice long. Again, you're reaching down as far as you can in the stretch. Here we go. And when you get done, set your weights down. Shake your arms out. All right, now we can speed it up a little bit because we know what we're doing. We're all stretched out. All right, start with our knee lift and arms. Here we go. All right, if you got your ball or block, go ahead and pick it up. And you're just using it. If you've got your ball, I want you squeezing it when you're doing it, and you step into your curtsy lunge. So you're doing the squeeze as you take your arms open. Once you're done, shrug your shoulders out, keep the ball. We're going to use it for our cabinet placement. When you reach out, I'm using 2 hands. I'm just going to squeeze when I get to the top of my reach. Ready? All right, once you come down out of there, shrug those shoulders. Go right into your wall ball push-ups. Put the ball in whatever position works for you and give me 10 push-ups using the wall. You can use a counter instead of the ball if you need to. And of course, as you come off of the wall, again, shrugging the shoulders, always moving the arms and the hands. And we're going to pick up our weights for our metronome abs. All right, this time you're going to have both the weights resting right here at your belly button with the elbows out. And we're going to do our 10 tick-tocks from side to side. Here we go. Excellent, excellent. All right, so go ahead and pick up your ball or your block, whatever you have handy. We're going to start round 4 with that in our hands. Take our hands out to straight. Again, lifting your knee up as high as you can. Here we go. Bring that down. And again, go right into your curtsy lunges with a little bit of a squeeze as you extend your arm. Gotta work on your grip. Excellent, excellent. All right, so this time we're going to do our cabinet reach with one hand, and every time you extend out, you're going to grip that ball and then bring it back in. Get yourself set, whichever hand you use. All right, take the ball out of that hand, wiggle your fingers, and then go to your wall ball push-ups at the position that you prefer. Challenge yourself to do it slightly different every time. And of course, as you come off the wall, shaking those arms out and rolling your shoulders a little bit, put the ball down for the moment and pick up your weights so we can do our lateral abs. I call them metronome abs because you're going side to side like a metronome. Belly button is level we're doing right now, and let's do our 10. All right, put those weights down, pick up your ball, and reset yourself. If you need to grab a drink, please feel free to do so. I'm going to do that right quick myself. All right, holding the ball. So this time when you're holding the ball out, I want you to keep it in grip position the whole time. So you're squeezing the ball the whole time while you're lifting your knees. And go. And bring it down. Okay, again, I want you to palm squeeze. This time I want you to palm squeeze in as you're passing it back and forth in your curtsy lunge. So you're going to big palm squeeze here, palm squeeze here. So you're seeing we're doing a lot of things, very multi-level work. All right, little shoulders. So whatever hand you used last time for your cabinet placement, this time it's the other hand. And you squeeze as you reach the apex of your lift. Here we go. Excellent. Go ahead and shake your hands out. Go to the wall to do your 10 wall ball push-ups. Again, reminder, change it up a little bit every time. As you come off the wall, shake your hands and your arms out. Put the ball down. Pick up your weights. Go to your stance for metronome. This time we're going to put them at our chest with our elbows out. Because the weights are higher, it may take you a little longer to do your tilt, so be mindful of that. We're going to do 10. All right, we're going to keep one weight. Now, if you choose not to use a weight, you can stay with the ball. And that is okay. So we're halfway done. So we're amping it up a little bit, holding the weight in front of you however you want. So you can hold it closed grip, you can hold it open grip, or you can do challenge grip, which I like, which is no fingers, no thumbs right here in the palms of my hand. All right, extend it and lift those knees. All right, keeping the weight in your hand, you're going to do your open. Try not to go high. Keep it nice and steady here, and then switch it out. If you want to use the ball, you certainly can. Excellent. As you finish up, roll out your shoulders, shake out your legs. Let's go do our cabinet placement. Again, holding it in the same position, lifting and bringing it back down to your chest. Here we go. Excellent. Put your weight down and pick up your ball for wall ball push-ups. You can use your block if you can figure out how to do that. Otherwise, let's knock those 10 push-ups out. And as you finish up your push-ups, shrug out your arms, roll them out. And let's pick up our weights for our metronome abs. We are at chest level with our elbows out. Okay, here we go. Okie doke. Put one weight down. Make sure you're shaking your arms out in between every round so that you're not getting any cramps of any sort. Again, we're going to hold the weight out in front of us and do our knee lifts. As you finish up, go right into your curtsy lunges using your weight. Shake your legs out. Let's do our cabinet placement. We're going to use one weight in one hand and reach up and put it in there. Ready? All right, bring that arm down. Reach it out for the ball. Do your wall ball push-ups. Change your pattern up a little bit. I'm going to do one leg loop for myself this time. And of course, as you come off, kick out your arms, a little shruggy shrug. Pick up both weights. Alrighty, metronome abs. Rest your weights on your shoulders and take your elbows out to the side. So weights are here. Here we go. All right, we're gonna keep both weights for this next round. And as always, if you need to put a weight down, feel free to do so. We're amping up a little bit, and then we're gonna bring it back down. So we're at number 7. And all I need for you to do is kind of hold these weights. You don't even have to do full extension. Have a slight bend, and you're gonna try to lift your knees that high. Here we go. And roll those shoulders out, keeping your weights nice and low. You're going to do your curtsy lunges. So you're going to keep them here, in and low. All right, good. Now, because we did one weight last time, we have to do one weight this time on our cabinet. So the other hand, and I'm just gonna put this one down because after this, we're gonna pick up our ball. So find your deal. One arm push for 10. And as you bring that down, put the weight down, pick up your ball, go to the wall, and let's knock out our push-ups. I'm gonna loop my other leg this time. And as always, we come off the wall, we go right into the shoulder shrug, put down the ball, pick up the weights, set those little buggers on your shoulders, go to a wide stance. Here we go. All right, we're gonna keep our weights for another round. We just finished number 8. Yay. All right, again, that slight extension with the slight bend and our knee lift. Here we go. Arms down. And again, on our curtsy lunge, keeping our hands down so that we are not going into the same shoulder area that we're fixing to work. Let's do our curtsies. So keep it down here. Because then the next thing we're going overhead, so you gotta keep those apart. And as you finish up, shake it out. We're gonna keep our 2 weights and we're gonna do our cabinet lift. This is where we're getting something heavier down. Here we go. Put your weights down, grab your ball. Let's do our wall ball push-ups. As part of our number 9. Go right into it. And as you finish up, of course, Shake out those hands. All right, pick up your, no, we're not doing weights on this one, sorry. No weights on the last two. Here, hands on the head so that your fingers rest on your head. We're in this position doing our metronome. Big stretch out. All right, guys, we have one more round. No weights on this one, not even the ball. So let's do our 10 knee lifts. You ready? Here we go. Take it out into big arms. Go right into your curtsy lunges for the big stretch. Excellent. Give yourself a little shake out. Let's end with our cabinet reach. So step back a little further from your X and really reach forward with your arms and your shoulders. Shake your legs out when you're done. 10 wall push-ups. No ball, just wall. As you finish up, shake your arms out. And we're going to do our last thing, which is fingers on top of your head, nice tall posture, and our side to side. From here, press it up. Palms flat, and as you have your palms flat, push out. You want to go slow, and you want to feel the tension and that tingly, stretchy feel as you go all the way down. You're keeping the tension in your arms. Let your fingers drop. Rotate in and out. Shoulders over, shoulders back. Shoulders over, shoulders back. Just go right into it. All right, shrug. And then roll your head to the yoke here. Take some tension out of your neck. One more. Deep breath. And exhale down. Breathe it up. And let's sweep nice and gentle. And down. Excellent job, you guys. Excellent job. Thank you very much for joining me today, and we will catch you on the flip side.